It's fantastic news. We've been shortlisted on BMO, absolutely ecstatic. I think what people who aren't involved in the process of making the entries and the videos don't know is what actually goes into it and the team commitment and resource that's needed. So we'll talk a bit to that now.
So our awards process kicks off around December time.
Yeah.
Where we send a call out to the network for our great work, and we do that via our internal awards, the Maxus Magnets, where we're looking for our most magnetic work. Because what we're actually trying to do is surface the brilliant work that we think can then be prepared and put forward to Cannes as an entry. So it's really an annual, year-long process. We try and aim for around 10 really good campaigns. The trick with Cannes, we've found over the years, is that you're best to invest in the good quality work, and that's invest in terms of the money it costs to put together an entry and then to physically enter it, but also in terms of time, because there's so many people that are involved in putting together an entry, some that you're aware of and some that you're not. So by focusing on 10, we think that that's the best way to achieve success. Other agencies don't do that. We see some agencies that enter hundreds.
Quality, not quantity.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Well, I think, as everyone around the network will know, we're a very lean network. We're a very lean central global team. We have a lot of other things that we have to look after, but creating great video case studies and Cannes entries is a priority. But we don't have the luxury of a team of people who just do that. We'd love to, but we simply can't do that. So I think what you find in that period from Jan to April, it really ramps up. And there are key points where we have to, Tamsin said, have a great script written, collection of local assets, and we bring all that in, and then we start to build a film that we think really tells and sells the story really powerfully, and get that in just about in time for the entry cut-off in April.
So hopefully this time in a few hours tomorrow, we'll be collecting an award-winning lion from the Palais, and what happens is if your work wins, then they play a very short version of the film that you've created. So the longer films that we create, like the films that are on our global website, we then have to create that shorter version. So hopefully the shorter version of our BMO entry will get played, fingers crossed. Well, so tomorrow night we're very fortunate to have Anne Stewart here in Cannes with us, who is our president of Maxus Canada, and with our shortlisted entry being from Maxus Canada, that means that we can celebrate with her.
And we've also got the BMO client, senior client, who's here as well in town, so I'm sure, should it be successful, both of them will take the stage triumphantly, followed by a whole load of other Maxus people, Tamsin included, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And Nick and Graham and Abby and all the team have been working on this for months, and we'll celebrate massively together.